We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one. Corey Kluber gets the ball for Miami in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
On comes former Cy Young Award winner Corey Kluber. Might have the best right-handed breaking ball in baseball. Great velocity, too, 94 to 96. And he'll throw that comebacker that he'll start at a left-hander's hip and bring it back over home plate. Big overhand breaking curveball. Not a true curveball, more of a slurve, but it's nasty. Does have a changeup. If he has all three of his pitches, he's nearly impossible to center.
Just a touch outside, 1-2. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here it comes. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Terrin Vavra comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish, and a fairly standard strike zone most of it.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. He'll get it into second. And he is in there.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Yordan Alvarez stands in as he looks at a cold strike. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back. 2-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Fouled off. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 the pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he fouls this one off.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
2-2. Here it is. And he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Phillies strand 1, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Masahiro Tanaka gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
Billy Hamilton digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Now here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's gone 2 for 6. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Taylor. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Second, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Now to the plate, Jake Cronenworth, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Ball 3. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Ramirez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Cronenworth leads off first with 1 away. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
Count 2-1.
All even now, 2-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location. All 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Nelson Cruz is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Second inning set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Chris Taylor. Grounded back up the middle. Wong to his right. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
That is fifth. The third baseman, Colin Moran.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Colin Moran. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Vogelbach.
Dan Vogelbach is next, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Batting eighth, the right fielder.
Don't want to forget about him.
Tyler Naquin.
So here's Tyler Naquin. This is pulled into right. And that is going to get down for extra bases, as this will drive home two. As he arrives at second without a play, as they take the lead with two runs scoring on the play.
The second baseman, Kevin.
Man, he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Victor Reyes. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Liner towards second. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
The shortstop.
Standing in now, Taron Vavra, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Here's the 0-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Hamilton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on.
Leading off for the Marlins, the right fielder,
Kevin Kiermaier checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Talk about auspicious beginnings. That's the way to start an inning, folks. Drives it into the gap at right center, and you see when it rolls to the wall, he puts it into another gear and legs out a triple. There are a lot of ways to score from third with no outs.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Tanaka is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up. We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 3-1 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Carlos Santana swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Line towards center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Here's Colton Wong now. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. None out, runners at first and second. And this one gets away. So now two men in scoring position. The 1-1 is taken for strike two. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time, one away.
The center fielder, number 10, Billy Hamilton.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set. Here it comes. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate, and that's going to hurt because now there are two away. Here's the 0-2.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Fouled away. Here's the 1-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Two pitch is fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
2-2. Here it is. And that's off his leg on the mound. And on the play, the tying run scores, but of course we're wondering how he's doing on the mound after taking a real shot. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Tanaka pauses. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 3 runs already home here. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. Moran has got it, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. So next to the plate for the Phils, Yordan Alvarez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Alvarez.
Now here's the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Nope. Outside.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Yanked fouled off to the right. Here it comes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the 3rd baseman, Colin Moran.
Striding into the box, Colin Moran. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Shoots this one over to first. Santana's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia. Through 2.5. It's 3 apiece. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Jose Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Struck him out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. From the stretch.
Nope, outside.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again.
Up next for the Marlins, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Taylor. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey Wendle.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Joey Wendle. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game.
Up next for the
Boy, that
Marlins,
has to feel good as a hitter, D. Where you get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. Marlins forced to settle for 1. 3 innings complete. It's the Marlins 4 and the Phillies 3. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
The first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
The pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 30, Tyler Naquin.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
2-0 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
2-1. Nipped the corner. 2-2. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Reined in. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
Settling in now, Cavan Biggio. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Bounce towards the second baseman. Scooped up. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Colton Wong.
The shortstop, Colton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Fouled off. The 1-1. into right field. That's a base hit. The number 9 hitter reaches base safely to start the inning, so here comes the top of the order with a man aboard.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits, so it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
In now, Billy Hamilton, as he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike 1.
Just bad execution on the batter right there. He got an opportunity to get a pitch that he knows he can get down 9 times out of 10. Wasn't able to come through right there.
Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Boy, there aren't many times, D-Row, that you're going to get an infield single that's fielded by the catcher. That was a worm burner, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's just flat out great hustle, because that's a tough play for the catcher right there. He definitely cleared himself and gave him that throwing lane to first base, but that guy was picking him up and putting him down.
When you get to first base, do you even look into your dugout if the guy's laughing at you?
100%. They're laughing hysterically at you. You know what? You take out your DGs and you tell a first base coach that's a line drive in a box score tomorrow.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen, and he's back easily. Now the 0-1, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here's the 1-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch in the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Popped him up. Real Muto's there, and that'll end the inning. 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Victor Reyes. Singled homer run in his last time up. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and there's the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now at the plate, Terrin Vavra. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now here's a swing, and yet another pop up toward the left side of the diamond. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
So striding in, Yordan Alvarez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Marlins lead this one 4-3. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-1 home.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The batter, the right fielder.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. 1 there. On to first. A double play.
The batter, the catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A bouncer to the left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Left fielder, Joey Wendle.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendle. And he fouls this one off. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Tanaka pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Marlins leave 1, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Nope. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The center field.
One out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now, 1-2. Hit back up the middle, reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now back.
And this is not an easy play where you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Digging in now, Colin Moran, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran. Two 2-1 after the foul ball there. And now a pitch on the way. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Daniel Vogelbach would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Line drive to center field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Phillies down in order. Brent Suter enters to do the pitching now in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 35.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
The 1-0 is a swing and a high pop-up. Vogelbach makes the catch, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 10.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Billy Hamilton. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Popped up. Real Muto over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jake.
Coming to the plate now, Jake Cronenworth. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Here now the 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Ramirez.
Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch in the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Fouled away. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The payoff pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. 7. Next, the dangerous power threat, Daniel Vogelbach.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2. 2-1.
A Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Wong gets to it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Ready for another shot now, Tyler Naquin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball one. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. That's wide, 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Kevin Biggio. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Biggio.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Jake Diekman.
Count now a ball and a strike. Diekman is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. The 1-2 pitch is laid off for ball 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Wendell is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Victor Reyes is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball 1 to start the at bat. 2 out with the man at first. High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Phillies strand 1. They still trail it here 4-3. Caleb Ferguson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
64. Caleb.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Now here's the pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So coming to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Kiermaier.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the catcher.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Ball 2.
Ball 2.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Marlins, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Standing in, Terrin Vavra. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Terrin Vavra.
First offering on its way. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Tight game here. 4-3 our score as we take the opportunity to compare the performances turned in by the 2 starters. Ready once again, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 1-0 the count. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Shane Green gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 19.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto as he rips it on the ground to second. And there are 2 away now.
The center field.
So digging in now, Chris Taylor. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Down the third baseline. Ramirez is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia. Jordan Luplow remains in the game, batting 9th and manning left field. Alex Young is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Jordan Luplow.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Delino DeShields is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Taylor. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, the first baseman, Carlos. Santana.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Santana. Last time through was a base hit. First offering on its way. Young hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He was selected in the 19th round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Outside and low, 3-0. And a left-handed batter waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back. And this one misses to Santana, and he'll take that free pass down to first.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking. That guy, he's capable of taking you deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Colton Wong will stand in. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this.
Your attention, please.
Andrew Miller comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. Colin Moran is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Clearly fooled there on the slider. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Hamilton, but he won't get there. It falls in.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
There's a two-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number one is straining him on base, and now with one out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Now the 1-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. DeShields coming on. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Next will be the designated hitter, Victor Reyes. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. In there, 0-1.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this side is retired. So Todd Frazier is going to now as he takes over at first base.
Now playing first base.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a curveball drops in there for strike one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat, and we'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Second baseman, Jake.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Dero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zips right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he's back in standing. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind at 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
It was obvious when the count went to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The bouncer to the left side. He's got it. To second for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base. We are into extra innings, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Terrin Vavra. Danny Duffy takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Lifted the other way out to left center. DeShields is there. 1 down. In now, Jordan Luplow. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 1-1 home. Is a heater in there for a strike. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. The 2-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ramirez over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. 4 apiece. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
The right fielder, Kevin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, and it's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
I got 2-1 to count.
In there, 2-2. Now here it comes. Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be
Now
scored.
batting,
Looking
catcher.
or swinging.
Yep,
He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
At the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. He grounds it sharply to third. And that's the second out.
The left fielder, number 00.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Delino DeShields.
Garfield.
First pitch on its way. Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the... Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Taylor.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the third base.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Fouled away. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Just hung in there on that one.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Tyler Naquin is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. He's safe at the plate. They've broken through to take the lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Reyes.
So now to the plate, Victor Reyes. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Ready with the 1-0. This one's down to third. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it 7-4.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Fastball, and that ran in and drilled him.
The left
First pitch of the at-bat. Jordan Luplow is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 3 runs. Giovanni Gallegos takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
Giovanni Gallegos.
Carlos Santana will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And it's fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location.
Up next
so
for
a
the
good
Marlins.
job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Colton Wong. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball 1.
And it's 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 1-2. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The next 1-2 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The center fielder, number 10.
At the plate, Billy Hamilton. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. One and 1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Jake Cronenworth would be next. Set. Here's the 3-1. Popped up. Real Muto has a play. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but